I know I just recently made a video about Creator Clash 3, but the time has come to talk about it again because the card has dropped and the card is hilarious. So there's no way I'll be able to sleep restfully tonight if I do not talk about this situation right now. But before I do, hey, hi, hello, my name is Dan Frampton, and this is the art of Slop. Some people say I might look like the old idubbbz or whatever, and I'm here to say that isn't true. You're wrong about that. But if you want to see me fight him, then that would be great because this card looks ridiculous. So much so that I think that I'm actually a viable contender to be on this thing. But before we talk about the Creator Clash 3 card and the shambles that it's in, I gotta tell you folks about the comic book that I'm writing. Well, it's a comic book that I wrote, and it's Pit Pro's Episode 1 entitled The Chat. He's kind of like a mosh pit superhero. His name is Zilch, and you can catch up with his adventure using the link in the description. Okay, let's talk about this card. Now, you got Dad over here. Now, Dad's been in all the Creator Clashes so far, and it led to one really funny viral moment where Joe Rogan was reacting to a Dad clip of Dad boxing, and Joe Rogan is of the impression that it's a father beating up his son.
I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad. It made me so sad.
Between a father and a son, it made him so sad. And it was just Dad going crazy. Dad is a character on the internet. He's here in the pink shorts.
That's your son. And we're watching you beat your son up. Because I get your son probably got cocky with you, and he celebrates after he knocks his son out.
And he celebrates after he knocks his son out. Well, anyway, Dad is going to be fighting again. But do you know who he's going to be fighting? Jago. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jago? Anyway, the guy has 7,000 subs, okay? So that's letting me believe that a guy like me, I have a main channel that has 19,000 subs, all right? I have quite literally 2 times more clout than this Jago guy, and I'm not on the Creator Clash thing. I made a joke about it on the old internet, on Twitter, saying that even I could have made it onto this thing, and then Wang replied saying that not even he could get on this thing. So I think that some nefarious behavior is afoot. Because Wang is training to be a boxer, he has 1 million plus subs, and would actually sell some tickets for this goddamn thing, but they're not gonna book him. But having a guy that looks like the old school idubbbz fight the new idubbbz, that is marketable right there. And I won't even train, I'll let him beat me up. It'd be a lot of fun. So the first match over here, it's whatever. Not really selling any tickets. This is just gonna be on the card no matter what. It's just a kind of underwhelming preliminary match. And then we got Lena versus Funky Frog Bait. Now Lena is AB of the H3 podcast's wife. And in the last 2 editions of Creator Clash, AB was fighting, and now it's time for his wife to take a turn. That's alright. I have no idea who this Funky Frog Bait is. Let's check in on their YouTube channel. 2.4 million subscribers. Okay, I'll let that one fly. That's fine. But Lena, how's your subs looking? 4.4 thousand subs. I have 4 times the clout of this lady, which isn't true, but not by a long shot. She is much more well connected than I am. But if we're just going by sub count alone, there's no reason why I shouldn't be on this card fighting idubbbz. Next match, Trevor Everts, who? Versus Ren. Who? All right, Ren, what's your sub count looking like? 213,000, that's fine. Trevor Everts. I haven't heard of either of these guys. So it's safe to say that they're not getting a ticket bought from me, this match anyway. Trevor Everts clocking in at 28.5 thousand subs. Now that's not a lot more than me, kind of in the same ballpark. So I think it's a very reasonable goal for me to get on one of these cards, especially since everybody that ever watches my videos is always like, ha ha, idubbbz, ha ha, you look like idubbbz, oh my god, idubbbz over here, I can't believe it. Next match, Freddie Wong, literally who? Versus Ginger Pale. Not a goddamn clue, folks. Not an absolute goddamn clue. But they're both clocking in at 5'7", 170. Rocket Jump has 9 million subs. I guess Freddie Wong is a part of that channel or organization or whatever. And then Ginger Pale, come on, what's the sub count? 1.9 million. Okay, that belongs on the card. That's fine. I don't consider it box office. I don't consider this thing a draw. I have no idea who these people are, but they do have an audience, and I guess to them, it's gonna mean something. But I haven't heard of anybody that even heard of these people. So I don't know, dude. But that's the weird thing about being on the internet. It's like, who are you? Oh, you have 10 million subs. Got it. Never heard of you a day in my life. Next match. 2 more names. I'm complete. Oh, no. I know who Allie is. Oh, no. Okay, I'm hyped about this now. There's a pretty good chance her content came up on TikTok or Instagram for you. Very arts and craft heavy. I got to know her because she used to do like cover versions of songs on the internet. Allie Spagnola. We got to get her content. You got to see who she is. Okay, there she is. 2.2 million subs. Totally fine. Totally cool. Here's a video of hers from 3 months ago. I make a fully velvet car. She just takes on crazy, over-the-top arts and crafts projects. Makes pretty fun videos, I'm not gonna lie. And on top of it, has always been fit as hell. Hard as a rock. Look at her over here. 3,000% muscle. Going up against Jay Leray. 2.8 thousand subs, chat. What are we talking about? What are we doing over here? I'll fight you, Allie. I have 20,000 subs. I'm just joking. I won't fight you. You'd kick the crap out of me. Odd ones out. YouTube animator. 5'11", 175 pounds. Going up against Will Neff. 147,000 subs. I think he's more of a Twitch streamer, though. Still not box office. I don't think that this is really, like, selling any tickets. Then you got Myth. Myth has an audience, for sure. Going up against Kevin Lerdwichigal. Who? Kevin Lerdwichigal? What kind of content do you make? You got 68,000 subs. Okay, so you're not really like clouded out the gills, but it looks like this is AI content right here. I'm seeing AI ladies. So I guess that'll get you onto this card, but looking like idubbbz is not good enough reason, huh? I can't wait to see what match idubbbz is actually having on this card. It's gonna be so exciting. Oh, here's the sub main event. You got Tubbo versus Sapna. This is comedy, come on. Minecraft represent, but you know, they do have millions of subs between them. 4.5 million for Sapnap just on YouTube. Tubbo, 1.1 million just on YouTube. You know, Dream SMP needs some representation. Creator Clash 3, I guess. And then for the main event, there is no idubbbz match announced, by the way. On idubbbz card here, it's very interesting. So that means the slot is still open for Dan Frampton. 19,000 subs on the main channel. Almost 2,000 subs on the Slop channel. That's way more than enough to make it onto this card. And then imagine like the graphic, old school idubbbz versus the new school idubbbz. Man, everybody would want me to win. But then, this is incredible. Harley of Epic Mealtime going up against LaBeast. LaBeast, people. I didn't know LaBeast was even halfway relevant anymore. But now, he's main eventing Creator Clash 3. LaBeast is hilarious. I don't know if you're familiar with LaBeast. Most people call him LA Beast. Not me. The guy lives in New Jersey or something. I call him LaBeast. He basically does challenge videos. He eats too much food. He drinks too much soda pop. He puts too much spice on stuff. He pukes all over the place with dramatic string music going on behind him. It's hilarious that LaBeast is fighting Epic Mealtime Harley. But I would call this intriguing enough to get my money. Intriguing enough of a match to want to see. At least it's entertaining. You know, this is all entertainment value going on right here. This is not a serious fight. No serious boxer is gonna take this seriously. This is a joke right from the start, right from the jump, and that's all it needs to be. And then with an undercard with literally no names on it. No, I guess there's like 3 names on the entire card. The Minecraft people do have an audience, and Allie has been killing it for a couple years now. Odd Ones Out, of course, also kind of famous. Can't lie. But man, oh man, really anybody that has ever made a video is like eligible to get onto this card. And I think selling the match between me and idubbbz, that's a ticket seller no matter what. And I'll talk those fucking asses into those seats. I'll tell you that much for free. If it wasn't for the main event, I would be absolutely bummed about this card. But it is a 1-match card, and that 1 match is strong enough to sell it to me. LaBeast versus Epic Mealtime Harley. That is absolutely crazy. I can't even believe that that's a real thing that I am definitely going to watch. LaBeast, people. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe it. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. Until my next upload, please read Pit Pros and watch another upload. Okay, take care, see you later, and have a good one.